Things are starting to come together. Things are starting to come together. Things are starting to come together. We're starting to put together a bigger picture of what is 999 as a game. Hello, I'm the Prince of Play Solon. It's good to see you all. I love you very much. And we last left off on 999. We escaped. Well, we left the operating room. You can hear us. We're leaving it right now. That's what we're doing right now. So a lot has happened that has been the same, and a lot has happened that is different. We're starting to put together a lot of the themes of what 999 is about. From the very beginning, the title 999 evokes this idea of repetition and mimetic imagery, repeating things with meaning until they like don't have meaning, or finding new links between seemingly disparate ideas. And so, especially over this, like, playthrough that we've been doing so far, the route that we've taken, seems to do a lot of blending the physical and the mystical. Like, we're in an operating room, physically operating on body pieces that are not really real, solving puzzles based on chemical makeups of things. And then talking about how the chemicals are, like, speaking to each other and communicating in some way that transforms their properties in some kind of more mystical way. This happened also when we were in the freezer. This is what June was talking about, was that chemicals were transforming, like it was Ice 9, I think, was transforming in mystical ways. And then later in the operating room, was it Clover, I think? Or maybe it was June. Maybe it was a different time. But someone was talking to us, I'm pretty sure it was last episode, about, oh, it was Seven. It was Seven, big boy, talking about not the Gargantuan, but the Titanic being host to a mummy of some kind. And that somehow she did not freeze, and then maybe there's some kind of Ice 9 connection to that, and we're just kind of like pulling, like grasping at straws, trying to make all of these things that don't make sense connect to each other in some way. And it's been cool, it's been fun, but on top of all of that, it seems to be we keep coming to the same kind of conclusion where mystical things and physical things interact to create some kind of repetition. And so, because we're inside of this Nonary game right now, we are now taking the second lap, the second route along the same thing, seeing similar things. I'm wondering where we're going to end up. And that's especially important today, because today we're going to do something a little bit different.
Every door.
How about that one?
A little bit different? No, we're going to do something pretty much exactly the same that we've done a couple episodes ago. And we're going to catch up.
May as well give it a try.
They're all going to pop out of this place.
Junpei!
And there's June. Perfect. Just as planned. Just as expected. Had we not seen this before, it would all be a surprise to us. But it's not a surprise to us. We have seen this before. We knew
June.
that all of these rooms reconnect.
And Santa. And Lotus, too.
They pulled up short in front of Junpei, breathing hard.
Whoa! What the hell is this?
Well, it all connects. This is the second...
What are you doing here?
Third time. This is the third time that all routes have led to the same main area room thing.
Hey guys, could you come take a look at this?
What are we looking at? What are we looking at?
Look on the wall here.
Secrets on the wall? Oh, yeah.
A map of the ship's interior?
It's the insides showing literally the path that they just took.
It says C deck, so it's...
Yeah, there we go.
Doors.
Ta-da!
Door 8. Yep.
And then they're all gonna push out to that main middle area, and it's gonna take them all right back, and they're gonna be like, "Oh my god! Oh my god!"
I see. Wait a sec.
Cool.
Hey, could this...
Oh.
That's how the Nonary games work. A little on the nose that he
We
says
may as
that.
well go. Yeah.
Well, looks like all of that was for nothing. So, let's just go back.
I almost forgot. We should...
Oh, hold on to that. There's the 6. as we left Ace back in the medical room.
Ready? I'm gonna open it.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And Snake is still, I think, missing is where the current status of Snake is. Get out of here. They poured through the doorway and into the room.
I knew it.
I knew
We're
it.
back.
Here we are. This place again. How could I have forgotten? That's the way.
I see. I believe I understand what you're saying.
Oh, good. Okay, so Ace is here. This is exactly the place, right? Dun dun dun
The 6 of
dun.
you split into 2 teams and went through doors 7 and 8.
Which is the right one? Which is the right D-pad input? There's the one I'm looking for. Perfect! We did it! We did it, we did it, we did it! We're back in the big room! And so, now we can just go straight to the 1, 6, and 2 doors. Why is that not in order? Why isn't it the 1, 2, and 6 doors?
All right, 7 pieces.
Like, go through 1 or go through 6. Don't go through 2. What are you doing? Pieces of paper they'd folded up, lay on the ground next to Junpei's legs. Oh, that's right! We folded up piece of paper! And we did that because we were super stressed out. Oh, because Snake is dead now, isn't he? So we know that Snake is dead now. That's how this all loops back together.
Just double checking, but everyone wrote their code
Because
name and the
Ace
door number they want.
murdered
right?
Snake while we were gone.
Yes, just like you told us earlier.
Can't believe we're voting here.
And that's why he faked taking medicine, so that he'd have some kind of alibi.
Fair, blah de blah. Hurry.
Yeah.
All right,
All right.
so we're gonna do the thing.
The first Ace request.
Yes,
No.
That's right. He tried to explain why he's going through door 1, like
No.
But
we care.
Just give it up, Lotus. It's not like
I am not an exhibitionist.
barely.
So,
Maybe. But what about common? Nobody wants
Oh,
to have
right.
to look at a chick who looks like a half.
I'm
7.
gonna kill you.
7's getting his ass kicked by Lotus.
Oh, not.
Ugh, blood all over my nice loafers. My nice old man loafers.
June.
Yes.
All right, we read the rest of them,
So this
and then
Ace.
okay, we're gonna recap. Ace and Clover in 1, 7 and Lotus in 2,
Santa.
Santa and June in 6.
Then the door I shoot you. Okay, I want to go.
Oh shoot!
My choice is door 1.
Oh, does that work? 5, 4, and 1 is 9 is 10, makes 1. Oh, that works perfect. Oh, okay. Okay, sure. Santa was unconvinced.
Wait a minute there.
Wait, what are you doing right there? What's the problem, Santa?
You cheating?
Oh wait, yeah, I put the game together, didn't I? I guess we could have done anything like that, huh?
Cheating?
Junpei can't cheat.
I'm asking if you changed your number after you heard what doors we wanted.
You think Junpei's even like smart enough to pull something off like
How
that?
could I do that? I wrote it down on the paper earlier.
Also, how could he do that? He's not that
Let me
good.
see that.
Sure.
I'm glad
here.
Santa's calling him out though, because Santa's playing the game hard. Did he yell at us last time? I don't think he did. I think he was kind of cool with us being with him in 6. All right, Junpei quickly slipped the piece of paper he'd been hiding into his pocket. What? Although he'd never know it now, Santa had been justified. Junpei had switched papers. What? No way. No.
I had 3 pieces of paper ready.
He did have it ready. He rigged the whole thing so that he could pick whatever he wanted. Seems so not like Junpei. I love him. He's great at logistically like deducing things in the end eventually. But he's not sneaky. He's not planning ahead to be some kind of devious jerk. Man, he played hard. Wow. Okay, you gotta give Junpei a little respect here. Junpei deserves a little respect. He did a good job. Doors 1, 2, and 6.
And I put the one with door 6 on it into the pot.
Oh, wow. Oh, so the one that's like lightly folded, that's gotta be his, huh?
I just needed
I drew last. After I saw everyone else's result, if the number I'd already put in matched, then I didn't have to switch the paper out.
How'd he do his little magic
Well,
trick?
What does it say? You got lucky.
Santa snorted and tossed the paper aside, frustrated.
Very well. We've decided who will go through door 1.
Cool. Okay. Wait a minute. So I'm going with Ace and Clover.
It will be Clover, Junpei, and myself.
Oh no! Ooh. Okay. That adds
Our
up.
only problem is the 2 remaining teams.
June and I want door 6. Lotus and I want door 2.
And I don't think any of those add up, do they?
That's not good. We can't open either of those doors with only 2 people. Aw.
Aw. Aw, peas.
7, we'll go through door 6.
Oh, everyone can go through a door. Oh, that's perfect.
Sure thing. I didn't really want to go through door 2 anyway.
It's just a number. Age is just a number.
Besides, if we've got a younger girl with us, it'll lower the average age.
What? 7? God damn it! How am I getting so owned in this episode? I did not deserve this.
Right, June?
Well, I am...
Age is just a number. Lotus was not
Pig.
at a loss for
You
words.
just wait and see.
Lotus, I dare you. I dare you to do something to 7. Her eyes were the eyes of a woman prepared to kill. He's with Santa and
Calling me old.
she's gonna be all frustrated and maybe she'll like dunk on 7, but she's not gonna like murder him.
This is why men
Although-
are such a pain in the ass.
Although I have been wrong multiple times in this episode, so maybe I shouldn't just start shouting out
They're
things
about
like
as
that.
subtle as a brick.
Yeah, you tell him, Lotus.
And they're at it again.
That's Santa's problem now. Santa can deal with all of that. Even after they separated at the staircase, Lotus was still muttering angrily to herself.
I'll see you later, June.
Jumpy.
Circumstances dictated that Junpei and June would have to part ways again, but this time it didn't sting quite so much.
Don't make that face. It'll be like what 7 said.
This is gonna be fine.
We are going to be split up.
It's gonna be all
permanently till we
good.
Find door 9.
Yeah, I guess he kind of just said that.
We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9.
He just said that. It's a
That's
flashback
how the
to.
Nonary game works.
That's how the Nonary game works. That's what got us last time. Like a couple of minutes ago, we were like, 7 saying that's still weird. Like, how does he know? What does he know about this? 7's words took a weight off Junpei's shoulders and felt much better. 7 and Junpei are just the best. I want to hang out with 7 all the
It'll be
time,
fine.
but
I'll
also
see you
not
soon.
with anyone else with 7. I'll hang out with everybody else together in groups, but I don't want to hang out with everyone and 7.
All right. See you later.
I love his salty old demeanor, but gosh, does he like push everyone's buttons in ways that I don't like. Me, him, and like a football game. Me, him, and a couple beers. Like,
Here's A-Deck.
good time.
It was the door on the left, right?
That should be it, yes.
Wow. So Clover is now super down about the whole thing. And Ace
Then here we go.
and I are going to work with Clover. Oh, I get to see everything that goes down now.
It's just as Santa and Lotus said.
The number 1 door.
A numbered door.
All
There's
right,
the red.
let's do it.
Now the 2 of you, if you would.
Bip, 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 bip. Bip, bip, bip. Clover lifted her arm. She leaned toward the scanner panel. The 3rd asterisk clicked to life, shining brightly. Ace took hold of the lever
Now,
and pull.
are you ready? Shall I?
Yeah,
Anytime, whenever you're ready. Clover said nothing. She nodded little more than a lethargic twitch of the head.
Very well then. 3, 2, 1.
Just do it, man. We've done this so many times. You don't need to be like that.
And it's open.
Let's go! We got 92 seconds, or 45 seconds, or some arbitrary amount of time.
Where? There it is.
All right, we're in the room. Y'all don't fight over the dead. That's, people could die doing that. Ah.
It stopped.
Yes, it did.
Jeez, Ace.
Whew. I don't believe I'll ever get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
Yeah, we don't want to normalize that.
I agree.
Now then.
Junpei looked around again, this time more slowly. And it looks like we're just in a small room.
There's another door. Let's try opening it.
Okay. Ooh.
So, this is the wheelhouse?
Can you drive the boat from here? Like, how do you drive a giant mega yacht? I don't understand how boats work. So we're at the helm now. We're at the helm of the ship. He fixed each in turn with a meaningful stare and then spoke.
Ace, you investigate the wheelhouse next door.
Very well.
It's in your wheelhouse to investigate it, right?
Clover, you're in charge of this room. Say something.
Okay.
Thanks, Clover.
Well.
You're doing good. You're doing good,
All right,
Clover.
then. Let's get started.
And then I will manage you two. Okay. What could possibly go wrong? It's just me and Ace and Clover seeking a way out together. The last time we did this, the last time we were here with everything, we ended up weaponizing Ace. So let's not do that again, shall we? Hey Clover, you ever write letters? No, nothing. There's a ship's log. Ooh, ooh. I'm down for some logging. Ship's log found in the chart room. We leave soon for a new journey across the sea. After leaving port, we headed south and west. We turned southwest to steer around the continent, then proceeded northwest. Mid port, changed heading to east. Now heading due north. Okay, so there's gonna be some kind of directional thing. There's not a second page, right? Oh, there's the ship's log. There it is. You want to see the hint? You want to turn the hint off? It's just the log. That's really unhelpful. Weird language. Come on, pick it up. Pocket watch. Stuck on 10:05. It doesn't look like it's been used. It looks like it's actually, like, when you get watches and you first get a watch or a clock or anything,
Pocket watch. Might I take a look
they're
at
always displayed in a way that splays out the hands, in a symmetrical way that makes the face look rounder, usually, and symmetrical, and it's just like when you are like decorating anything, or when you're in a retail shop and you're facing product is another thing. Just a way to make the whole thing look good. But all clocks will be at, what's the time? 7 and 3. They'll have their hands at those
Hey, man.
numbers.
What are you doing over in this room?
Hey man, what are you doing?
Oh, I just thought I'd come check up on the two of you. Is there a problem?
Yeah. There is. What's in your room? What have you been doing?
There is. You checked on us. Now get out of here. We split this stuff up for a reason, alright?
Uh-huh. Get him, Junpei. Stick your foot down.
Why? We didn't have to split up the work. I just want to talk to Clover alone.
Keep Ace out of
That's why
here.
I sent Ace to the wheelhouse. There's something I want to ask her, and I don't want anyone to overhear us. I'm pretty sure Clover won't talk if there's anyone else around.
Okay.
That's why when Ace showed up again, I got a little desperate. I had to make him leave.
Small smirk appeared on his face. He looked Junpei over, then glanced at Clover.
I apologize for the intrusion.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my groove on over here, and this old CEO fart bag is trying to get in on my girl.
Well, best of luck.
These dudes are just so horny. All of them. Every one of them. Except for our perfect boy, Snake, who is not at all. But all the girls are like We really don't care. We really don't need any of you guys here to do any of this stuff in this whole Nonary game. Lotus and Clover and June are all just like, should have thrown them all in with the 9th man.
What was that about?
Ah-ha-ha!
Why are you looking at me like that?
Junpei's eyes widened and he held up his hands as a gesture of innocence.
No, it's not like that.
What's it like then?
I just wanted to hear the rest of that story. I didn't get a chance to ask you about
Yeah,
it
we get to
until
hear
now.
the story now!
What story?
About the experiment, remember? The one you started to tell me in the operating room? You said something about an experiment that happened here 9 years ago.
Yes! Clover bit her lip, and she stared down at the floor for several long moments, and when she spoke, it was barely
I'm
audible.
sorry, but I don't want to talk about that right now.
Oh,
I'm
fine.
just not in the mood, okay?
Uh,
You understand, right? I keep thinking about my brother. I can't
There we go.
stop.
We'll keep her moving. Keep
mean-
going.
Who would do something like that to my brother?
Good to talk about it.
I can't forgive them. I'm not gonna let them get away with it. They're gonna pay for it. I promise.
Yep, we'll get revenge.
So,
Shoulders were shaking. Drops of blood had sprung up on her lips where she was biting them. She wiped it off, looked up at Junpei, and her eyes were fierce and angry.
Junpei, who do you think did it?
Oh, I don't know. Her voice was cold and scarcely above a whisper. Junpei gulped.
well, if what Seven said was right, then there would have to be at least 2 of them. You need at least 3 people to open the numbered doors, and if you subtract Snake, that means there were at least 2 other people.
You're right. So, what does that mean?
Well, if we just look at the bracelet numbers, we should be able to figure it out. Who could have opened door 3 with Snake? Well, really, who and who, or who and who?
You mean it could have been 4 people?
It could have.
Well, technically, it's possible.
I mean, why not?
I don't know. That doesn't seem very likely.
Why?
I'll tell you later.
Okay, so let's scratch 4 people.
Why don't we just assume it was only 2 other people for now?
Okay, got it. Let's do
Thanks,
that.
Clover, for running the
And
numbers
who do
for
you
me.
think it could be?
Snake's bracelet was 2. Which 2 bracelet numbers added to 2 would give a digital root of 3? Oh, they won't give us the right answer. Yeah, so the 2 numbers plus 2, we're looking for the number 12, so we have to equal 10. Which means the things that equal 10 are, I believe, Santa and 7? Which would be a very wrong answer. I don't think there's anything else that would add up with Snake's number that would equal 2. Unless we got to 20? But no 2 bracelets add up to 18. Yeah. No, we gotta go with Santa and 7. Santa 7, 3, 7, 2 is 12, which makes 13.
Would it be Santa and 7? The digital root for Snake, Santa, and 7 is 3. Wait, hold on. Are Santa and 7 the killers?
No, I don't think they're the killers. I don't think Brandon Flowers would appreciate this slander.
What's wrong?
There's no point in hiding it.
Well, I thought about it, and
That's what I thought. Santa and 7. If it was 2 people, then that's the only combination that works.
Youch.
hey, wait a minute there. Don't you think it's a little too early to be jumping to conclusions? Well, all I said is that those 2 would have been able to open door 3 with your brother.
Yep.
There might be other possibilities.
Well, what other
Aha! Come on, give us a little something to work with.
Think that it was 3 or 4 people?
No.
I really don't think that's likely.
Why not?
Can I borrow your pen and paper?
Yeah, here.
So, what kind of crazy math are you putting together? Oh. So here's all of the numbers that can equal 13. Oh, not 20, you need 21. 2 plus all of these. So really we're looking to add up to 10 and 19 with everything. Wow.
What's
just
this?
These are the combinations
so many.
for 3 or 4 people. These 8 combinations are the only possible ones.
Oh,
Junpei,
yeah?
I can trust you, right?
Of course. Why would you need to ask
I'm wondering if they're gonna ask me again, I'm wondering if I should incriminate myself?
Really?
that? Yeah.
So then I should get rid of B, D, G, and H, right?
No, don't get rid of anything.
Of course. Just cross them out. And you should take off yours too. The ones with 4.
So, what does that leave?
Literally
A
everyone
and
else?
E.
Ugh. Yeah, that's ugly.
Wait, it can't be A.
Why?
Because June's in that one. There's no way in hell she'd do something like that.
Are you sure?
I bet my life on it.
Okay then. I can cross off A too, right?
Wow, alright.
Well, what have we got left?
E.
Do you know what this means?
Everyone besides me, you, and June would be working together.
Do you think that's likely?
No!
If there were 4
Wait,
people
but
working together,
maybe all of my
they wouldn't be very
preconditioned, like,
cautious.
notions of what this storyline's supposed to be is wrong. Maybe they all did work together. And this is different from the last playthrough that we did.
I don't think they'd try that hard to hide what they were doing if they outnumbered us, right?
Well, you do have a point.
That's really logical,
And
actually.
besides, if Ace and Seven are working together, they could have easily gotten rid of me when I went to the shower room with them.
Yeah.
But they didn't. They didn't even try anything. If they were killers, why wouldn't they?
They were the killer. I keep thinking of the band The Killers. 'Cause I'm Mr. Brightside. There were tears forming at the corners of her eyes as she was blinking furiously to keep them back in. I just can't look, it's killing me. Perhaps by attempting an objective analysis of who might have killed her brother, she had been able to distance herself from the reality.
Oh, I see.
Whew, this is not as sexy and exciting
I
as...
understand now.
This isn't as sexy and as exciting as our usual, like, communiques that we get with side characters during investigations. But we gotta get over this. We gotta finally put the rubber to the road. And that's kind of what we've been doing so far. We just looked at the numbers, looked at the sheet, looked at everything that was there, and we didn't get to do that last time. We didn't get to, like, say who done it. We just done did it. We just kept going until the killer revealed themselves, which was not very proactive. But this is good. This is good. Now Ace is in the other room, thinking we're doing our flirt, and your boy's here, getting the scoop, figuring out who's a murderer. Logically, without needing any kind of advanced clues like what we got from the safe in the first run through. I like it. I like it. I like where we're going with this. I still don't think there's any reason to doubt that Ace is still the killer right this moment. There's just no other way it could have been another group. Like, it makes so much more sense. Still, nothing has changed in what we've seen that would make it seem like there was anyone who had another opportunity more than Ace. So, let's see how the rest of this plays out. Thank you for watching today's episode of 999. I will see you next time, and we're gonna keep partying. We're gonna keep working hard. We're gonna keep hanging out with cool girl Clover, and we're gonna save some lives. God, I really hope that we end up saving some lives in this. Because Clover can't die. Clover is the victim in all of this already. Alright, I'll see you next time. I'll stop thinking about this and over-obsessing about it. I love you guys very much. Thank you for being here. And I'll see you next time for more 999 and more Rainy Day Let's Play. Forgot the name of my own show.